So we had a bunch of video footage, but unfortunately it got lost. We were here at the grave of Keith Voiles. We kind of talked about his story and how wild it was. We lost the footage where we were first talking to him. He said thank you for coming over to his grave and he appreciates it. Asked what happened to him and he said murder. That's basically what we've gotten so far. And I believe his mother, who is buried with him, asked, "Are you talking to Keith?" Which we replied yes. So anyways, Keith, I know you said that you were murdered. I did see that in the newspaper articles. What happened? Why did your brother do that to you?
Not sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. That must be really hard to deal with. Were you guys close?
Covering my brother.
Were you trying to protect your other brother that was there? It sounds like your older brother, Richard, had some mental issues from what I've been able to find.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And it looks like he kind of has been in and out of trouble for his life. Do you hold any resentment? Did you know that he is living in Florida?
The country.
He's living out in the country?
Yes, ma'am.
You're very respectful. I love that. Do you have anything that you want us to know?
I have some anger.
I bet you do. Absolutely. I would too. That would be really, really hard to let go of, especially since you don't know why or what happened and what made him do this to you. That must be difficult. It's kind of nice that your mom is here with you, Elaine.
What is that?
So,
calling?
Yeah, kind of. It's called a cell phone. And it's like a home phone, except you can carry it around with you. And you can do a lot of cool things with it, like take videos, and you can call people, and I can do this where I can record our conversation, and where my husband Dylan can listen on these headphones and then tell me what you're saying. I know that's kind of, it's hard. It's hard to explain because I know that cell phones weren't a thing when you passed away, but they're kind of cool. Is your mom here with you?
A female. Okay, I'm getting a female and male voice now, both talking.
Okay. Hi, Elaine. If this is Elaine, it's lovely to meet you. It sounds like Keith was a respectful boy. And you did a good job, it sounds like, with him. That must have been hard for you to live out the rest of your life without him. Is there anything that either of you would like to tell me?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Male.
Okay. You are so welcome. I think it's awesome that we were able to find you. I'm guessing that it was probably you who pulled us over here.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
And today.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, because it took us a second to remember where your grave was, just because this is a really big cemetery. So thank you for kind of pulling us this way again and helping us find our way here.
Gentleman.
Yeah, you are a gentleman. It seems like it. You're very respectful. So it's hard to imagine someone who would hurt you. Unfortunately. Were you planning on going to Vietnam after you finished your training?
4 people? More people?
Okay. Well, I'm talking to Keith right now, so in a second we'll try to talk with other people, but I'm trying to have a conversation with Keith for now. So what made you want to join the Army?
Enrolled.
Yeah, what made you want to? Was it because of the war that was going on? Did you feel obligated to do so? Or were you trying to kind of get out of the house? Because it sounds like maybe things were not great at home. I also read...
I tried.
Yeah, you tried. Yeah, it's too bad that that happened when you came back and you were trying to get away. That's kind of didn't work out well, unfortunately. I did see that there was a couple newspaper articles. One kind of talked about how there was a few kids who kind of jumped you downtown Jackson. What was that all about? I also seen that at one point when you were a teenager, and maybe younger, but the newspaper articles didn't say, that you were living with a foster family. Is that correct? What happened? Why did you live with a foster family?
I'm wondering if he's losing energy or something. Because there's more and more silence, and it's harder and harder to understand what's being said.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll finish this up. It was really great to talk with you, Keith, and I hope you have found happiness. So it was lovely to meet you, and I'm really glad that you talked with us today. I really appreciate it, and I hope you find happiness in a way to kind of come to terms with everything that happened to you in life. So it was nice to meet you.